In our species' distant past, during the hunting and gathering days, there were no schools as we know them. Humans learned by experience, hanging out with relatives and community members as they went about the daily tasks of living. Information was passed on by showing the next generation how to find and catch food, where water could be found, what plants were useful, and how to relate to one another. Storytelling is a very important way to pass on knowledge and traditions. From what we know of Native peoples today, stories were not factual lists of information, but the recounting of adventures and experiences in which information was embedded. Such information was automatically put into the context of people's lives. It was not what we might today call academic or esoteric. Storytelling is the most engaging way of communicating, and a good storyteller is, even in our society, an esteemed member of the community. Jean-Michel Cousteau and his team are storytellers, and his expeditions are designed to engage the public in an adventure. Our adventures are always involve valuable information about the mysteries of nature, the lives of charismatic creatures, how ecosystems function, the value of nature to humans, and how we are harming or protecting our natural heritage. We could easily take this list and make it quite academic and educational, with the depth and breadth of information science has given us. But would it capture the excitement of an adventure? Would it provoke curiosity? Would it inspire people to think about humanity's relationship to nature and ponder better ways for us to design our future? Making documentaries and conducting outdoor education programs for over 50 years has convinced us that we can achieve our goals through storytelling. This website is dedicated to that tradition. You will find much information that is educational, but it will not feel like a typical educational experience. It will not be boring. You will see, read, and hear what our team members actually experienced, what they feared, what they liked, what they learned, and what they felt. This is the inside story told by the people who were there, slogging through the mud, eating insect larvae, being devoured by bugs, facing critters who could have bitten their heads off, and sharing once-in-a-lifetime moments together. This website is educational, but not in the way we normally think of it. Rather, it is educational in the way of our distant ancestors, who sat around a fire late into the night, sharing memories of past adventures and discussing the wisdom of their elders. Join us for a different kind of learning adventure.